Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel DIY with Incy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this trendy Bubu dress with Ankara circle patches in the front. So for this dress, I'm making use of a Duchess fabric and I'll be using the full length of this fabric to make this dress. The first step now is to draw out the starting line like you see me do in the video. The next thing is to go ahead and mark out the shoulder line. So for this, my shoulder is 16 divided by 2, that's 8. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this here. And for my neckline, I'm going to be making use of 2.5. This is because I do not want the neckline to be so wide. So that is why I'm making use of 2.5. But for you, you can make use of 3 inches, 3.5, depending on how wide you want your neckline. Then for the depth of the neckline, I'm going to be making use of 7 inches. So I'll just go ahead and mark that on the fabric. You can choose to go higher, you can choose to go lower, depending on how high or low you want your neckline. The next thing is to get our sleeve length. So for my sleeve length, I'm going to be making use of 17 inches. This includes the seam allowance as well. So recall that for our shoulder, we already marked out the 8 inches. So plus 17 inches, we're going to be having 25 inches. And then I'll just go ahead and mark this out on the fabric, okay? So after getting the sleeve length, the next thing I'll do is to come down by 10 inches from this point. So I'll just go ahead and connect this like you see me do in the video. The next thing I'm going to do is to get the chest line. So from my shoulder to the chest line, I'll go ahead and mark that out on the fabric. After marking out the chest line, the next thing is to input my measurement on the fabric. And now the measurement you're inputting is the biggest part of your body. So if your hip is the biggest part of your body, you're going to be dividing it by 4. And whatever you get, you're going to impute it. And then you add 3 inches allowance or 4 inches allowance, depending on how bogus or how small you want your boo dress to be. So if your bust is the biggest part of your body, you're going to divide it by 4, and whatever you get, you add 3 inches or 4 inches allowance, depending on how bogus or how small you want your boo dress to be. You can even go as low as 2.5 inches if you don't want a very free dress or a very bogus dress. So for me, my hip measurement is 40 divided by 4, which is 10 inches. And then I'll go ahead and add my allowance of 4 inches, making it a total of 14 inches. Next thing I'm going to do is to come in here a little and then connect the sleeve to my chest line. The next step after this is to take whatever it is I have on my chest line and mark that all the way to the hem of this fabric. So on my chest line already, recall that my chest, I marked my hip measurement on my chest line, that is 10 inches plus the 4 inch for seam allowance, and then I connected that all the way to the hem. So that's the measurement I'm going to be having from the chest line all the way to the hem of the fabric. So we're done drafting the front piece of the Bubu dress. The next step will be to cut this out so that we can use it to cut out the back piece. Before cutting this out, I'm going to go ahead and pin down the fabric so that we can comfortably cut it out. So we are done cutting out the front piece. The next step is to take the front piece and then cut out the back piece. So I've gone ahead to place the front piece on the back piece. And then remember that for the neckline of the front piece, we went in by 2.5 inch. So that's the same thing we'll be doing for the back piece. We're going to mark 2.5 inch and then we'll come down by 1 inch. That's for the back neckline. I'll go ahead and connect this so we can quickly just cut out the back piece and proceed to the next step. Hey guys, I am done cutting this out together with the interfacing. I'll quickly take it over to the machine so that I can use the interfacing to turn both the front and the back neckline before proceeding to the next step. So guys, I am done with the interfacing and this is what it looks like. I also went ahead to join the shoulders together. The next step now would be to cut out Ankara pieces that we are going to be using for the front part of this dress. So to make our Ankara circle patches, I'm going to fold this fabric into two like so, and then I'm going to fold it again like this, just like you would do when you're cutting your peplum for a blouse. So after folding the fabric into 4 pieces like so, I'm going to measure 3 inches from this point. I'll do the same thing until we have like a mini circle. I'll go ahead and connect this, use my scissors and then cut it out. So with this piece, I'll be cutting out other samples from different Ankara pieces to make our circle patches. Alright guys, so I'm done cutting out the Ankara pieces that we'll be using for the front part of our fabric. I've also gone ahead to cut out the lining pieces as well. This to make sure that our Ankara piece or a circle patch is a bit firm and not so light. So I'm going to take this fabric, I'll place it on the lining like so, and then I'm going to stitch it all the way around. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to use my bias to stitch this. Now watch what I'm going to be doing with my bias. So I'll just take this, place it over this like so. That's after I am done stitching it down to my lining. I'll take my bias, fold it like this on the fabric on the machine, and then I'm going to carefully stitch this all the way around, and I'm going to be doing this for all the pieces before bringing it back here so we see what it looks like. Okay guys, so we are done with this. As you can see, it's looking very beautiful already. So I've gone ahead to use the bias to stitch it around. Okay, so after this, the next step will be to place this on the front piece of our bubu dress, whichever style or pattern you're going to be making use of, using a pin to secure it. So I'll just go ahead and pin this down and then take it over to my machine. Once I take this to my machine, I'm just going to stitch it round here on this where I have my bias and make the stitch on all the circle patches to secure it in place. So once I'm done stitching that, I'm going to bring it back so you guys see what it actually looks like. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead to attach this to the fabric and I made sure to sew on the bias like so. Alright, and you see how beautiful it came out. The next step right now will be to turn this over to the wrong side and then make a stitch using 1 inch from the sleeve all the way to the hem of this fabric. Now before I do that, I'm going to be having a slit. I already went ahead to fold the hem of this fabric. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and mark out where I want my sleeve to stop. I had already started working on this and I did not press the record button. So I had to loosen one part of it so I can show you guys what I did. So from the hem of the fabric, I'm going to take 23 inches. I went ahead to mark it at this point. That's where I want my slits to stop. So after marking out where I want the slits to stop, I'll go ahead and make a stitch from the sleeve to that point where my slit is going to be starting from. I'm going to make a stitch using 1 inch. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to bring it back so we see what it looks like. Already I had started doing it when I remembered that I did not hit the record button, so I had to loosen this part so I can redo it again to show you guys how I did it. Okay guys, so I'm done making the stitch and I'll quickly turn this over to the right side so we can see what the boo dress actually looks like. So guys, this is what our boo dress looks like. It is so pretty. For my sleeve, I went ahead to add designs on them using pieces from the leftover fabric we used in cutting out the circle patchwork. So basically, this is just how to make the trendy Bubu dress with circle patches in front of it. I hope you did find this video very helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And don't forget that whilst making yours, you can also use crepe fabric for yours or any other fabric you're convenient with, okay? So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.